Hi again, Dominators. Welcome to my second attack against our strong Korean alliance. And what I wanted to show you guys is that we have made 18 attacks, and all of them have been 5 stars. So this is one of the nicest starts for the war we have had in a long time. So only 3 bases left, number 5, 7, and 9. I'm actually going for number 9, despite he's quite long way down the ranks. Sometimes Dominations has a glitch like that, because this guy actually is one of, I think, their top 3 strongest players. The base itself is nothing too tricky, pretty standard box layout, but still couple of good elements. He has still kept some of the nice pitfalls and open spaces inside the wall compartments, so that can potentially mess up your troop composition. I was considering 2 places to approach this layout. Either near the embassy, I would have only one wall to breach before I can rally and take down both fort as well as the town center. In that same compartment, I could take down also one of the high-level bunkers. And also, what is really good about this layout is that he has actually maxed all of his stables and bunkers, and these are the main defensive units that you can have. Only thing that is lacking are the mortars. These are industrial level mortars, so not that big of a threat. But other than that, he has actually really done a great job upgrading. Priorities are good. He has deliberately kept his level very low. You can see he hasn't upgraded his roads at all, basically. So, but I'm actually choosing an approach from the Alliance gate side. For that, I actually need to breach 2 layers of walls, and my rally point would be instead of the fort. I'm actually going from that side because I'm expecting that he doesn't want people to attack from that side, because there's 2 levels of walls and it can be tricky, and also Versailles is on that side. So he's actually expecting people, in my opinion, from the bottom or from the embassy side. And to avoid large number of traps before I can take down the town center, I'm actually going from the Alliance gate side, because I have a lot of bazookas as well as tank destroyers who will be able to easily clear these 2 levels of walls before I can make my rally. And one of the main things when I plan my war attack is actually making sure that I don't fall into obvious places that he expects me to go from, because I want to avoid as many traps as possible in the beginning, because that's when they can hurt you the most. I actually did quite many small mistakes in my attack. They weren't really important, but for example here I waited just tiny second too long to use my blitzkrieg, and a couple of unnecessary tanks got out of the tank depot, and actually my bazookas are clearing those with couple of seconds, so it doesn't really matter. But another thing is that the blitzkrieg I used, I should have used it a little bit towards the bottom side, so that the bunker would have been in there as well. In that way, I could have avoided fighting this level 4 heavy tank as well. But nevertheless, it fell pretty quickly. So tiny mistakes, but they didn't matter much in this case. But I wasn't really happy about my tactic usage in this battle. So definitely still something to improve on my side. making sure that I don't make tiny mistakes like that. And as you saw, standard box layouts, they don't have that many pitfalls for you to fall into, so nothing really tricky after the first rally. I didn't even need to do a second rally or anything after that. And just a heads up, we were able to stalemate these guys. Sorry, we were able to clear all of their bases really fast this time. This alliance, it's really strong alliance, but their bases actually, in my opinion, only their #1 base was really well built up, and that you can see from MaT's attacks. Other than that, the bases were really pretty standard box layouts, so they are mostly focused on their strong attack, and they are clearing our bases really easily as well. So they're strong attackers, but their defense should get some extra focus. Thanks.